Can you still hear voices inside your head? Like, I was able to do it more. I mean, when I say voices, I'm talking about music and audio and whatever that you've heard. These are like audio memory, and they can be recalled. And I remember a few times I was able to do it, especially a few times in the early '90s. I might have been 8 or 9, and it's something that I've been doing less and less. I mean, like, I've been doing less and less of, like, as I get older, and it's something that you kind of miss, but if you don't know about it, you may not miss it. I don't know how many people are able to do it, but it's like you're able to recall it in such a way that it's like you're literally hearing it. And there were a few times I was able to do it willfully, consciously, able to bring back the audio. And it was as if I was actually listening to it, except it wasn't there. It was just in my head, but I was able to remember it at that strong of a level. Pretty intense. And the one memory that I had was I was remembering the Newsies song, the Disney Newsies movie that came out in '92, and it was an incredible part of my childhood, and I was singing along. I mean, as soon as we got out of the theater in Forest Grove, we were walking towards the bus, and I was singing it. And even if I didn't have the words, I was still singing the tune, and it got stuck in my head. And I wonder now if people are still doing that kind of total recall, or if it's becoming less of a thing, if it's declining, because it's one of those things that's the brain is able to do. And if we only use like 10% or 5% of our brain, it's unfortunate. And it's also a mystery. Like, what else can we do that we don't know about, kind of thing? And it makes me wonder, like, what are we missing out on, and what can we do to improve it with foods, vitamins, omega, which is found in fish and nuts. And a lot of people don't have a lot of nuts in their diet. They need a lot more, and there's a lot of things that people can do and should do in order to experience life to its fullest. And I'm not talking about drugs. There are natural remedies and natural foods in general that people can consume that's a whole lot better and makes you feel better. And it's like they do a pretty good job of convincing people that you don't want to be healthy and you don't really need to, and you're not going to enjoy it. And the opposite is true. And you'll see this everywhere, even on TV, movies, and you name it. Like, it's been programmed into us for a very long time that it's not fun, but it is fun to really want to be healthy and to really tap into everything that we have, tap into the hardware that's with us all the time. The hardware being our bodies, and it's something that you should always go after.